Joe, and I want to teach you a little bit about one of these little radios I have. This is a Motorola sx-600 radio, and it runs on either GMRS power or FRS power. And I normally use FRS, just a half watt of power, because 2 watts of power with one of these uses up the batteries pretty quick. This is a radio which works on the 462 megahertz band, so it works very well in and outside of buildings. If you're outside of a building, you can speak into a building easily with this thing. I use them around the parking lots of the malls I work in, and also when I go food shopping, because I leave someone in the food store while I go out to the dog park, and it's very good around parks. The signal travels pretty far. I've got it to work about a half a mile to a mile away reliably for good communications on just a half watt of power. And I believe the Motorola is one of the better radios to buy, even though it's only running on 2 watts, because of the size of the antenna. It's a good antenna for it. It has something in it. I leave it open for the monitoring. You can hear everything that's on the air on the GMRS and the FRS bands by pressing the monitor button, and decodes, shows you what privacy lines or privacy codes that other people are using. So if you want to communicate with them, you can do that. But channel 1's supposed to be the emergency channel with no PLs. But you can hear where people are in the area, and you can make your calls private. I use the higher channels like channel 12 because it seems to travel further. There's better channels than other channels, like see channel 5, channel 6 travel pretty far for some reason, especially in and out of buildings, across malls, and through a whole mall. As a matter of fact, malls around Philadelphia. It's just good to keep in contact with people, especially when you're caravanning. Being able to communicate up and down an expressway at least a mile away, line of sight, without any external antenna at all. And we use it mainly for that purpose, between cars, or between a car and a person just holding on to one of these in a supermarket. Has a good scanning feature. Also, this weather band frequency, it's very good. Let's hold this down.
At 9 p.m., it was 52 at Baltimore's Inner Harbor. It was mostly cloudy, with a temperature of 52 at Pittsburgh and 50 at New York City. At State College, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 53. Once again, at 9 p.m. at Philadelphia International Airport, it was 49 degrees under cloudy skies. At Wilmington, it was 51 degrees under most.
Yeah, it goes back right away. One-touch weather receiver. It was very helpful when I was traveling down to Florida along the coast. I could always pick up weather just when I needed it on the highway. All I can say about this is it's the best FRS radio I've ever owned. The advantage of it also is if you run out of alkaline battery power, whatever this is, lithium-ion battery power, it comes with a smart charger for it also. You can use AAA batteries in these, and it'll power it right up, and it gives you full power, 2 watts, not just half a watt. It's a very good radio. We'll use batteries though if you don't charge them every day, or get some batteries you can afford. It would probably work pretty good around trucking, helping you back up a truck or something. I'm sure it would. I don't like the mid-lanes. I had them before. The mid-lane radios have 5 watts of power, but they have real stubby antennas, and they don't work any further than a half watt good Motorola radio. Always trust Motorola, it's a good radio. And they don't decode, like these are the only ones I think that can decode the privacy codes, and you can see where people are in the band there. And you can do a lot with just one button with this radio. I always hold it on lock, should always be on lock there. There. So it's always on your channel, you know. Well, good luck to you. See you later.